Hey, what's up, all you beautiful beings out there in the vast wide universe? So, today we are diving into 5 easy ways to raise your vibration. Tune the frequencies, you know. And okay, so the first one is waking up. Every single day we wake up, we awaken. And as we're mindful of where our thought streams, our vibration is at, as we're waking up and setting the intention to tune into source. A powerful practice I do every day is I connect with my higher self and I ask for guidance. And especially going into meditation right in that first part of the day. There's a powerful science of the brain and the mind where when you come out of sleep, you're still in that kind of theta state. Your subconscious is more accessible. And your thoughts have a momentum, right? They have a vibration of their own that gain power throughout the day. So when you get ahead of it and you tune in first thing and you're connecting to, source, to your higher self, to your divine purpose in life, essentially opening up and meditating and getting into a state of receptivity. And as you start to feel that, then inspirations and images that are supportive of your seed within, of your heart's desires, will start flowing into you and then amplifying that so that you're stepping into that. Which brings me to the second thing, which is grounding into your body and the earth, embodiment. And a powerful way to do this is through bringing your awareness literally into your body, scanning and bringing your awareness down from the top of your head, down to the bottom of your feet, and doing some energy work, right? Following attention goes where energy flows. Energy flows where attention goes. So as you start to become aware of your energy, drop in, feel yourself, feel your body, feel your energy centers, because as soon as you place your awareness and inside of your body, you're gonna also notice where the tensions come up. And then as you're able to breathe, that's another key aspect of this, is deep breathing from your belly, breathing from your core, right? Breathing through and moving the energy, getting into movement as well. And also eating some high vibrational organic food and drinking lots of good water. Especially plasma water, fourth phase water. Well, that's another video. Step 3, throughout the day, pay attention to the thoughts and feelings that are coming up, right? And become the witness. Because as you're able to be more aware of your vibration throughout the day, then and you've started tuning in and then coming into your body, you're going to be able to be aware of what kind of energies are coming up, what kind of themes are coming up in your day. Maybe where you need to, again, come back to presence, come back to your body, ground your energy. Because the greatest form of protection is the greatest form of prevention, which is for you to not attract that in the first place because you're in a place of alignment. But you're going to attract things. Things are going to come up, right? Reflections, lessons, all that stuff's going to come up. But presencing here now into the moment, right? And what this is doing is now you're bridging that. As you make this a daily practice, it's more than a daily practice then. It is a way of life. It is something that as you're stepping into embodying this awakening, it's all about integrating it into your daily life. And that's where you're bringing that awareness that you're practicing, that state of non-resistance in meditation into your life and being aware of the energies and, okay, well, this is coming up. Well, what's coming up? Why is that coming up? Can I redirect my focus? Is there something for me to look deeper at within myself? Is there some layer for me to feel through this healing? And the more that you're able to take that stance, which is less of the reactive stance, right? The stress response, you're retraining that into a conscious state of response rather than reaction, which makes it easier to just let it go, right? To just let go of the attachment. Doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get rid of something in the moment, it just means letting go of the attachment or the aversion or the pushing and the pulling and what is causing you that suffering in that moment, to be able to work with that energy. It's dynamic, right? And as you're able to let that go, you're able to let more energy in, which also relates to clearing. So, step 4, being able to clear your energy throughout the day. And what's really helpful for this is, when you're about to do something, asking yourself, is this in alignment? Because the other part of attraction is action. How are the actions that you're taking with your thoughts, right? Your thoughts, your words, your speech, your feelings, your emotions, energies in motion, are they in alignment with your action? Are your actions in alignment with your vision? And sometimes it's a roundabout way, but still asking, in the moment, is this in alignment? Am I looking through the eyes of Source right now? Am I able to shift into a higher perspective and see something? Maybe there's a download, maybe there's a message coming in, maybe my guides are trying to tell me something. And this brings us to number 5, which is listening, practicing listening for spirit, tuning into your intuition throughout your day. Going into nature helps this to come out, because then you're out of that stress response. You're more connected into the elements of nature, connecting with the elements of nature, with the feeling the sun coming in. Allow that sunlight to come in. That's going to raise your vibration, right? Connecting with the good waters, with the pure waters, getting into the water, cold plunge, getting into the creek, connecting, touching the tree, connecting with the spirit of the tree, putting your bare feet on the earth. This is all going to raise your vibration, because naturally our body is a natural system. As we connect to the elements of nature, we're able to self-regulate our nervous system. And that's also getting that clean air, circulating that breath, circulating that prana, circulating that life force, to constantly be circulating and clearing. And you can tell whenever something is there for clearing if the energy isn't circulating. Maybe there's something to look at. Maybe there's an energetic block coming up. Maybe there's a shadow to bring the light of the awareness into the darkness and love the unconscious, to become conscious. Becoming more conscious will raise your vibration. And that's not just, I'm going to be a positive fluff bunny all the time. It's like, it's real. It's like real life right now, being able to integrate, transmute, right? Transmuting and having that space and time, having your sacred space in the morning when you go to sleep, having your daily rituals, and also going into nature. These are like balance points. As we're interacting with the world, or maybe you're weaving through some things in the matrix, or maybe you're having some empathic overwhelm coming up. I get it. Using these tools lets you ground in. That's why I'm wearing the gift that I was given of this obsidian. It's like lava stone and obsidian. and also, being able to presence and being able to use these tools is going to allow you to overcome that overwhelm and be able to feel more present, more safe in your body. And the more that you regulate your nervous system, the more your vibration is going to rise. The more that you heal, the more that your vibration is going to rise. The more that you connect to the divine, and the more that you live in alignment, and the more you forgive yourself for the moments that you're not, the more that your vibration rises. The more that you tune into nature, the more that you tune into your breath, the more present you are, the more your vibration is going to rise. The more authentic you are, the more your vibration is going to rise. Because it's like a cork that's bobbing, it's being held under the water, right? It's being held down here in these lower frequencies. There is no bad emotion. Positive and negative emotion, but there's no bad emotion. There's all the full spectrum, but the vibration is just hovering down here, and then as soon as you let go, it just raises to the top. Because love, enlightenment, bliss, following your bliss, being all of that, higher state of consciousness, that's actually our natural state. Our natural state is unity. Our natural state is oneness. It's that oneness vibration, right? And we experience like a disconnect from that. And so these are ways of unveiling the illusion, so to speak, so that we experience that connection more and more of the time. It starts to become like your predominant vibration starts to rise, where it's like now that's more and more like your predominant vibration, rather than the predominant vibration being in fear, shame, guilt, anger, hate. To live in that as a predominant vibration, that's what creates dis-ease, right? And where you can't get no satisfaction. But as soon as there's a letting go of that cork bobbing up to the water, now suddenly we're up here. But it's not like this enlightenment is like, oh, here, let me put my enlightenment degree on the wall. Everybody look at how cool and permanently enlightened I am. No, it's more of an ongoing experience of alignment, where we come up and we start to realize what's already there. You know, like you ever hear that, right? It's like it's already here. And then we start to realize that, oh, that oneness is here. Oh, that connection to source. Oh, there's the messages. Oh, I'm feeling the guidance. Oh man, look at that synchronicity. Ah, it's 11:11. You know, it was just 11:11 on the timestamp right now. And all that stuff starts to synchronize, because the synchronization is the clearing of the lens, where you start to see that it's already here. And then that is where it's aligning that intention of creating heaven on earth, where we start to have more access to remembering who we are. Then we start to live in our truth, and then your vibration naturally is rising. So it's an ongoing process, right, of clearing and integrating and healing and looking at the shadow and turning towards the light. And okay, I'm going to focus on a higher vision. I'm going to go deeper within myself. I'm going to go deeper within my own consciousness. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love my cells. That's going to make you magnetic. That's going to make you a vibrational match to love, because that's the rabbit on a hole. That's a rabbit hole. Carrot on a stick. That's a carrot on a stick. Carrot on a stick down a rabbit hole is to try to find love outside of ourselves. Because love is a vibration within us. When we are love, we are in love. We are in love in ourselves. Then we're a vibrational match to love. Then we become a vibrational match to love, being attracted in our lives, or in living in the law of reflection, where it's you're as within, so without. And you're living in that higher vibration. You're going to be living in a reflection of people loving you, and you loving people, and nature loving on you, and the little birds and the bees and all the plants, right? All resonating in that. It's a frequency, it's a feel, it's a reality that you tune into, and then it's there. And then we move into these other frequencies, and we're in this dissonance, but that dissonance is the training ground for resonance, because without the dissonance, you would have no tuning. You have nothing to learn. So it's actually like a super fun journey. Yeah, it's a journey. It's one of those journeys, man. All right, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We are expanding our awareness. And if you guys like this video, got some value, please hit the thumbs up. Maybe share it with a friend who wants to naturally get high. And yeah, leave a comment of how you raise your vibration. And yeah, so subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified, because we're releasing regular videos to help you stay tuned into alignment. Peace and many blessings. See you on the next one.